And we are live. That's right. Welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun. My name is Mr. 2020. Doobie 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 doo. Radio silence paste. Doobie doobie doo.
Hello, you guys.
Hey, guess who's here?
Yep, I'm excited to rock up for the show.
It's always nice when you do that, Victoria.
Yeah. So, go to freenovel.com, join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com, and for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
Right.
Today's show, episode number 692. Your questions answered live.
That's right.
Yep. Okay, ready. What's Dave?
All right, there we go. Good morning, Ivana, Alice.
So,
All right. So, Gaza, Charlie, welcome to the show.
Hello,
Texas.
Gaza.
We love Tejas.
you do love Texas. He
That's
loves
right.
the ribs.
That's
Hello,
right.
Yummy Yaz.
Yasmin Maxwell. You guys need to have your own borders and customs control thing so I can just rock in there a lot easier. Work on that for me.
Okay.
Yasmin and the Maxwell.
So, Dave from Manifesting Mastery and the live course had a share and then a question.
Dave is a share.
Just has a share.
Yeah, pay attention, Victoria. Go ahead.
Well, it's not questions answered. Okay. Dave's share is... Hi, Mike. Is Kim with you? Tonight, I asked her about her situation, and she tells me that the doctors said that there is no tumour. These are the exact words that Bob and I used when we revised her conversation. She's fine.
So, let's celebrate a win, guys.
Because I remember him asking the question on... It was either on a Feel It Real Fun show or... Yeah. Cool. Good one,
Way
Dave.
cool. So,
That's
go,
ace.
Dave, go.
Yeah.
So, next, Victoria.
Kim's with Mike.
Shall-
Ace. Hello.
Shall we do the first question?
Yes, the first question is from X. I remember you...
A.
Oh, okay. It's from A in Manifesting Mastery. Question 1. I remember you had mentioned in a video about a woman who said she couldn't visualise, and you suggested she imagined getting milk from the fridge.
So, here's the
That
thing.
was
Ready?
super
I
helpful.
can't visualize. Where's the fucking milk? Right? Not hard.
Yes.
And instantly, I guarantee you didn't go, well, it is 4 feet to the left and 2 feet up.
No.
And if I take 17 steps, no. You saw it somewhere. And it could be in the grocery store or your fridge. So I'm a tricky bugger.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's
Because
right.
I want you to notice you are visualizing, quote unquote, all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
Diamond Dave strikes again. That's right. By the way, how do you know
Yes.
you're on the right fucking show? This is a side trip, right? People say, I can't visualize all the time. Well, how do you know you're not watching Donald Trump right now? Right?
I don't think...
Because
well,
you can visualize what he
who
looks
knows
like.
with
Unless he's
David
standing in
Trump?
front of you right now.
Yes.
Right? You can visualize. Because you can tell she's not Trump.
No. Hello, Julie from Missouri.
All right.
Hello,
And
Jason.
That's right.
Right. So,
Jason.
imagining
Jason.
we're getting milk from the fridge, that was super helpful. I like the idea around just making it like in a memory.
Yeah, totally.
What I'm curious about is sometimes I can think about it for a few minutes and feel nice, and then I worry it's not real enough. Like Neville says, feel the water in your hand. Am I right to assume that if I'm feeling good about what I'm looking at, it's okay if I can't perfectly feel the carpet under my feet?
So here's where I get to. So, am I right to assume that if I'm feeling good about what I'm looking at, does that work? You can feel bad about looking at imaginary bills and overdue
Yeah.
notices, right?
Yeah.
Or you could imagine, like, I just picked up my car and I could look at the bill and go, wow, I feel bad about that. I could imagine looking at it right now and feel bad, right? Or, by the way, you get that feeling it real? That's feeling something is real. Oh my fucking God! Where am I going to get the money? All that stuff. So what really matters is not if you feel the carpet or the emotions. The sensations of the emotions are part of the tones of reality. Those come along when you keep playing. But the big thing is actually getting, you know what? Yeah, really knowing I am a loving husband. I am a loving puppy dad. Right? I'm great at writing headlines. Right? Really knowing that. So you play with your imaginal act, and you'll notice it will take on more of the tones of realities, the emotions, sensations, what you see, what you hear.
Yeah.
But the big thing is that knowing. So if you lose the canoeing, you go back into it,
Yeah.
right? You can imagine backing into.
Garth just said then, I can't visualise crystal clear hearing and 20/20 vision. But,
What would imply you got those?
yeah.
I don't know if I got them or not, but I can tell you I can echolocate with my ears, considering that I'm supposed to be pretty much deaf in my right ear.
Yeah.
Fascinating. 20/20 vision, I mean, I admit it, I squint once in a while, right, when I'm trying to hook the iPad up, like real close, but some people call it having presbyopia. I just say I'm fucking squinting once in a while. But then again, I can read a license plate at 500 yards, right?
Yeah.
Blindfolded.
Yeah.
I'm a tricky bugger.
Hi, Ivana.
What
Right.
would imply you have what you desire, Gersh? Let us know in a comment below.
Oh, gosh, was it? Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Question 2 is from Tariq in Manifesting Mastery.
Tariq.
That's what I said.
That's right.
Anyway, I'd appreciate any advice or tips you got to help me buy the pearl where money is concerned, because it's so habitual, it can be very sneaky.
Could be. I find money fascinating because money represents value, right? And you can buy it to get something you value, or you can use it to buy something that you value. But where's it all come from? Victoria, let's ask you a question.
Yes.
All right. So you've made 20 before.
I made $20.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So she imagined what enabled her to create $20. You've made $200 before.
Yep.
Yep, cool. So you've imagined how to make $200.
Yep.
Right? You can have so much fun with this because if you want to buy the pro, you get to really notice, I imagine what enabled me to make what enables me to struggle. I imagine what it enables, the amount of income that it enables me to do okay. And I can imagine what gives me the opportunity to do whatever I want. So you get, if you really want to buy the pearl, explore that you've been doing this all along. You created a level of wealth or poverty, making $20 a day, $20 an hour, $20 a minute. You can give life to all those things. And that's how you buy the pearl. You know what, it was never Trump's fault or Victoria's fault or my fault. Yeah, of course.
Yes.
And it's not your fault. It's that you get to buy the pearl by discovering you do give life to whatever level of puppies you have. All right.
Cool.
Let's keep going.
Keep going. Question 3 is from Anna in Manifesting Mastery. I have one question. I've always had trouble sleeping, and even though I've tried practicing getting into a deep meditative alpha state, it doesn't quite happen for me, as I find myself being awoken by the strength of my imaginal act. Instead of falling asleep, my brain wakes me up as if saying, hey, weren't you visualising? I don't get much sleep anyways, barely 3 or 4 hours a day. Always been an insomniac ever since I was little. Do you have any suggestions to either reach a SATS easier or to visualise without it?
What's your mother's phone number?
Oh, no, in my head.
She goes, we could always give it to her, right? you know there's
Everyone ring my mum.
yeah, there's always someone that you can call that will just like, hello.
Make you feel worse.
One of the
Yay!
things that I wanted to talk to you about, if you have a moment, could be, well, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
And pretty much you notice that you're just,
Yeah, zoned out.
yep, you're in that state akin to sleep. Because
Yeah.
you're not in there doing math,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
And you're certainly not tuned into her.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you go somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Here we go. State akin to sleep, right?
Yeah.
That's what's cool. For us insomniacs, I could label myself an insomniac. I spend 8 hours per night in bed with Victoria no matter what. That's my commitment. Right? So get married, spend 8 hours in bed with her. Right? I don't sleep all that
He doesn't
much.
sleep that much, especially because he's in bed with me.
That's right.
Because I snore.
Yeah, so we got Emmett doing a we
Yeah.
got Victoria doing a
And Bruce going lick, lick, lick.
yeah, really Bruce going lick, lick, lick.
Yeah.
And I can hear squirrels in North America, right? I seriously, I pick up everything. So it's like, right, so I don't sleep much, but I'm always in that state akin to sleep. See, so where you could think that insomnia is a bad thing, oh my God, if you're drifting into almost asleep, almost awake, almost asleep, almost awake, you've got so many opportunities to invest. Now, for you people that sleep solidly, my mother-in-law's phone number is 0419.
Don't give it.
Don't give it out. How do I know it? That's the phone number I don't answer. Now, Victoria.
Gosh, I've got a goodie one for you. So do you have any suggestions for imagining being on videos with us darling folks? May. We've got a...
Hey, look,
we've
it's
got
Gersh.
A
Hi, everyone.
week
I'm Gersh.
live training. And in that
20,
training,
Victoria.
everyone comes
I'm Gersh.
on the show.
Almost everyone.
Yeah, there's
Gersh
Gosh.
can come on.
There he is.
Twice.
Her. She. He.
Yay!
She. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, we don't know Gersh. I'm
Sorry.
Can't
I'm
tell
sorry,
by your
Gersh.
lack of photo.
Yeah, like a photo.
But here's the cool
It's
thing.
just a
Ready?
ghost.
This goes back to Anna and Manifesting Mastery.
Yes.
If you're imagining what wakes you up, I bet you're imagining the wish, right? Which is this. Ready? So I'm in the car with Victoria,
Yes.
and we just got all these new parts in the front end. Oh, it feels so fucking
It
good.
does. It feels ace.
And Victoria's racing for the red light today, right? To beat the red light.
did.
And I'm in the front seat going, right? So I imagine what implies that I've got this really like amazing car, right?
Yes.
Wait, and that could be just like right now. Victoria says 20.
20?
Your car is amazing.
It's fantastic.
See? That's my wish fulfilled. But if I'm imagining like being in the fantastic car,
Yes. I'm shit scared.
right, that's going to wake me up.
Yeah, got
So
you.
if you're actually imagining what implies your wish fulfilled, you can imagine something as very simple as falling in the state of the, I've got a great fucking goddamn car.
Yeah.
Time to wake
Yeah.
up again.
Yeah, got you. So it's probably doing more of like the state of kid,
the state
with
of
the wish rather than the wish fulfilled.
Yep.
There's always that sense of
A little difference.
relief or it just.
See, I could imagine talking to my mother-in-law. Right?
or
I could imagine that I didn't pick up the phone. Victoria rocks in the house. By the way, how many times has she seen this? Vic and Victoria,
Your mother rang.
your mom rang.
I'm guessing you didn't answer the phone.
That's
I'm
right.
guessing she left a message.
Right, nothing personal, but it's just one of those
Poor
things.
mum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Well,
Just
Right.
remember, it's all archetypal. Anyway, archetyping. Right.
all right.
Next.
Question 4
This is
is
such good
from Yushan,
Yes.
I think.
All right.
Okay.
She did good that time.
I was wondering if you could share details and tips about relaxation before Neverling. Oh, it's similar. I assume that's
All right.
probably why you put them in this order. What kind of sitting posture do you take? I don't have any comfy chairs, and abdominal breathing takes time and specific postures, so find it hard to get there.
I am all into heavy metal, like something like AC/DC. So you stand there and you just do your right. Hey, learn how to do this no matter what.
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't matter your sitting posture. I mean, I've got an Ames chair. I've got a Sally saddle chair. Yasmin Maxwell. What do we know about Sally? We always mount Sally from behind.
Yes.
So we've got the Sally saddle chair, the Ames chair. I've got this thing about chairs, don't I? I didn't notice that until
Yeah,
right
you
now.
love chairs,
I've got
like your
Pilates
shoes.
outfits and
Yeah.
shoes. I'll show you my shoes and
loves
Pilates
his
outfits
shoes.
shortly.
He's got more shoes. Oh, well, he's got loads more shoes than me. I think I got about
Loads
5
more
pair of shoes.
right?
Yes.
But it doesn't matter. The thing is, what's really cool is you really get to. Yeah. So, I mean, just right. You get to explore this state of sleep no matter what. Like I said, call my mother-in-law while sitting in traffic.
Yep.
All right. So I'm sorry.
Yep. Cool. Okay.
And question number 5.
Question number 5 is from Pamela.
This is such good fun.
Proud owner of the Feel It Real Power Pack and other goodies.
That's right. Good morning, Pamela. Welcome to
Hiya,
the show.
Pamela. So thanks so much for your help. I was able to get my rent paid and did get some groceries. I do have another question. I've entered an online sweepstakes to win 50 grand. What is the best way to imagine that I won using your Feel It Real pack? I mean, I read it constantly to keep it always in my mind, but I want to imagine it in the best way for it to manifest. Also, can you also imagine that for me as well? The contest ends December 3rd and the drawing is around December 6th. It's exciting to think about.
Cool. I'm going to say that's a middle. Not a fan of middles.
Yes.
So what do you really want? So making it about the lottery,
Yeah.
you get to look for signs if you won or not. You get to be disappointed if you didn't, revise if you didn't, celebrate
Yeah.
if you did. It just gets all mucky.
Yeah.
Versus what do you really want? I suspect it's something like financial freedom, discovering that you are what gives money life, among other things. So it sort of goes back to the whole buying of the pearl. So Neville says for this to be your daily currency. Yeah, so when you let this be your daily way of life, your daily currency, it's not, but you know what I don't do? Here's what I don't do. I'm imagining making it through the fucking day and having enough money to survive another day. That's how I grew up, right? Yeah, the welfare check came once in a while, somebody would give you some food. The cheese
Once in a
line,
while.
I love the cheese line. I could see the Speeny girl's legs and everything once in a while. I don't know if I've mentioned she had legs before, but she did. No shocker. I like thrusters, right? Let's
You
face it.
do.
I mean, I am a thruster kind of guy. Right?
Yep.
So whether it's lamb thrusters, chicken thrusters, other kinds of thrusters, you can figure it all out.
Got ya.
Meanwhile,
Yes.
so the lottery thing may or may not be your actual thing. I doubt if it's your actual wish. 99% of the people I talk to, the lottery would give me the ability to pay off the bills. So imagine the bills paid off. It made me, no, absolutely not.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine paying the bills.
Of course you can shut it.
Okay. I was just checking.
That's right.
Okay.
So, oh no, putting it on there. Unbelievable. Okay, she's dusting it. And so on.
Yes.
So, so we're
We
having
had
double
thrusters.
thrusters. Well, actually, not double thrusters. We're having thrusters plus today. Kevin.
Thrusters plus schnitzels.
Oh, we don't tell them until
Oh.
lunch. Whenever
Okay.
they show up.
You didn't hear.
So here's the deal, guys.
Yep.
Go to your real end. Notice what would that lottery win give you. If you want the bills paid, imagine not having bill concerns. Yeah, if you want to pay the bills for a year, that's fun. Drives Victoria and the accountant nuts.
It does.
Right? I'm going to start doing it every July because that's when our fiscal year begins.
That's a good idea. Do
So
it
if I
then.
pay all 12 months in advance, that way Victoria and the accountant are happy.
In fact, your name cheap or whatever it is.
Yeah,
You
so
can
we'll
get
just
them all
yeah, we'll
invoiced
just all
on
line 'em
July
then.
1.
Yep, and bang, put them up, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Kabang.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
how is that? Imagine your real ends. Say, I've got so much mayonnaise. Oh my God.
Ha, yes.
Jasmine Maxwell hooked us up with the mayonnaise, or actually it was the Donna and
Donna
Jasmine Maxwell.
and
So
Yasmin.
I've got a success story myself.
Yes.
And this is from someone who may or may not know what we do, but is doing what we do. So,
Who's that?
oh, the amazing and lovely Andrea, who I,
Oh.
honest to God, wouldn't think was human. Okay, I swear to God. I mean, she's only like this tall. And,
This is the
and,
Pilates
like
instructor.
she's got like a 2%
I
body
think he
fat.
must be in love.
She's lovely,
No,
right?
I'm joking.
But here's
Yeah.
the thing, guys. Ready? She's tough as guts, right? I mean, she is strong. I mean,
Yeah.
like. So she runs us through the Pilates thing, right? And she mentions on Friday about pumpkin pie.
Oh,
and of course,
yes.
I go pumpkin pie.
Yes.
I'm experiencing pumpkin pie. Haven't had it in years,
Yep.
right? Because we don't have pumpkin pie in Australia for the most part.
Yeah.
And so along comes the Donna. The Donna gets a pumpkin pie, gives
The
me and
Donna.
Victoria like a chunk of it. That's all sorts and good. We cut off 2 slices, one for the lovelies at the dog park.
Yes.
Where they let the whipped cream melt. I don't believe those two. They went
Did
to
they let
Aldi.
it- Oh, did they let it melt?
Yeah, they went to Aldi and the whipped cream melted, and that's like, why would you guys waste your time at the Aldi whenever you've got good
I
pumpkin
know.
pie?
Why didn't you just gorge it
Just
in the
go,
car
yeah,
first?
just slam it, right?
Yeah.
And we gave the other one to Andrea. Now, so I go to the Pilates last night, and I go up and I give her the Lululemon bag, and inside the Lululemon bag is a can of the
Cream that he
Yeah.
loves.
and a little sliver of the pie, right? And
Yes.
she's like, "Oh my God!" And I try to explain to her it's only like that much pie. She's, "That's unbelievable!" Right?
Aw.
Because she's going to the States in a couple of days, and she's,
It'll see me through.
I've been telling my husband, I've been imagining eating the pie when I get there. They've got a pie for me in the freezer. It's like,
Aw.
yep, you're imagining eating pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
And so she moved the Donna.
Yes. Yes.
She doesn't even know the Donna.
Yes.
I do.
She probably didn't. Yeah, and for like, it'll happen so naturally. She could never have envisioned that you would bring her pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like a student.
Yeah,
It's
I-
like, because when Neville says, it'll happen.
You'll
in the
never
most-
figure out the house,
Yeah.
right? Never. This
Yeah.
is why we, like the lottery wins, skip the house kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, so literally she experiences, she tells her husband, "Oh, pumpkin pie, can't wait." Right? Okay, cool, right? She's literally salivating when she's telling me this, so I get what her imaginal act was. Okay, I experience it. Whoa, that's pretty darn cool. Right? Yummy pumpkin pie. The Donna, like, pumpkin pie. The Donna goes in and gets pumpkin pie.
She doesn't know why.
Victoria orders something on the Facebook, right?
Oh.
That takes us within 10 minutes of the Maxwells.
Yes.
We come over, that's right, we didn't know the Donna was bringing the pumpkin pie. The Donna brings the pumpkin pie at the right time. We pick up the thing, we swing by, we get the pumpkin pie, we come back, and
Yeah, everyone's happy.
everyone's happy.
Yeah,
So
that was cool.
that's how it works. All these little things had to move, right, for it to happen. For Andrea and for us. And
Yes.
the guys didn't imagine getting pumpkin pie. They're just grumpy about everything. Oh, it melted. It's grumpy. So, in other words, ready, Victoria?
Yes. We want to know what you learn, about you, and what was your best bit.
Meanwhile, back at the F Ranch,
Go to freenovel.com. Join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com. And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
that's right, everyone.
That's right. Okay.
Yasmin ate so much she felt sick all afternoon. Yeah, you don't need. There's a ratio. If you get the ratio wrong, it's like calcium and magnesium. It gets all wobbly, goofy, right? You need the right ratio.
Okay.
All right. All right. So that's it, Victoria. We'll be back
That's
in
it.
24 hours.
24 hours.
That's right.
Yep. Have a great day night.
right.
Type in what you learnt,
Yeah,
and what you
please.
learnt about you,
Yeah,
and
please.
what your best bit was.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anyone do it
Yeah,
yet.
nobody did it. I mean, like you guys are all like,
Yes.
hey, there's Vicky Flogger's thumbs up. All right.
Okay. And we'll catch you tomorrow.
And anybody that wants bonus points, right? Get a little can of pumpkin pie spice and a couple cigars and send it to me in a package labeled books or something.
Books.
Right.
Like it'll really feel like a book. 2 cigars
We
and
hope
some
so.
pumpkin pie
I
spice.
could use some variety in the smoke section.
Okay. See you later, you guys.
Itchy.